Open joint stock company Жидачевский Pulp and Paper Mill is one of the biggest enterprises in the pulp and paper industry of Ukraine. The history of Жидачевский Pulp and Paper Mill started in 1951. The first products manufactured by this enterprise were boxboard, linerboard, and brown groundwood. The enterprise has been changing along with time. Today, Open joint stock company Жидачевский Pulp and Paper Mill is a multifaceted, integrated enterprise with a closed production cycle which starts with the refinement of raw materials that are brought here and ends with finished product. The enterprise specializes in production of corrugated board, packaging and printing paper. The enterprise has its own section for preparing raw materials, production of pulp, groundwood and waste paper stock, which are used for paper and board production. The enterprise consists of main production assets: pulp mill, groundwood mill, waste paper chemical workshop, 2 paper mills which include 4 paper making machines, board mill which includes 1 board making and 1 sizing machines, corrugated packaging mill, consumer packaging mill, production of factories, consumer paper goods factory. The enterprise has a well-developed engineering infrastructure which includes heating and power station, process and drinking water conditioning plant, and industrial waste water treatment plant. Uninterrupted operation of the main production at the enterprise is possible due to the following supporting sections: repair and mechanical unit, unit of automation and control, and measuring devices, transportation unit. The number of employees in the enterprise equals to 2,700 people. Location of the enterprise: Жидачевский Pulp and Paper Mill is located on the river Stray, the tributary of the river Dniester, in the southern outskirts of the city of Жидачев, within 70 kilometers from the city of Lviv. Total industrial square of the enterprise is 90 hectares. Main production: in 2003, Жидачевский Pulp and Paper Mill produced 32,000 tons of newsprint, 46,000 tons of paper for corrugating, fluting, 38,000 tons of board for flat flares of corrugated board, liner, 14,000 tons of boxboard, 85 million square meter of corrugated board and corrugated packaging, 36 million pieces of egg trays. At present, more than 250,000 cubic meters of wood, 95,000 tons of waste paper, 7,000 tons of pulp are processed at the mill annually. The supply of raw materials is made by rail or motor transport. The preparation of wood is carried out by 2 independent lines which ensure the production of pulp and groundwood. Pulp mill. The pulp mill was set into operation in 1964. The mill produces 45,000 tons of high-yield pulp due to sulfur technology used here. The wood goes into production in the form of round timber and pulp chips. Before chopping, the wood is disbarked in the barker. The main technological equipment of pulp mill is from Finnish companies. Pulping is carried out in the Pandia-type cooking boiler of continuous action as with 8 pipelines. Burning of black liquid is carried out in the recovery boiler SRK 145 of Tampere company with cascade evaporator. The mill consists of the following sections: milling and washing section with the equipment for continuous pulp flushing and milling with the output capacity of 145 tons per day, evaporative section with 6-frame vacuum evaporative station, lime crystallization and generation section, raw sulfate soap collection unit. Groundwood mill. Bleached grinded groundwood, which is used in manufacturing newsprint, is produced at the grinding mill, DM for short. Barker center is equipped with 2 barkers. The first is KB type made in Soviet Union, and the second one made in Finland by Rегиональные company. The way of groundwood barking is wet. GM is built and set into operation in 1951. 8 grinders are installed in the technological line. The grinders are with 2 hydraulic presses of Great Northern Company which work in pairs using 1 power shaft. Gap sorting is used for groundwood separation. In 2003, a new groundwood bleaching technology based on sodium bisulfate was introduced. Waste paper chemical workshop. New waste paper workshop was built and set into operation in 1987-1992. In 2003, the waste paper stock was enlarged. The waste paper chemical workshop produces and supplies to the main production approximately 100,000 tons of waste paper annually. At the separation department, 3 horizontal pulpers GRGMMs 40 are installed. They ensure the separation of waste paper into 3 separate flows. Further processing of waste paper is done within one main stream and consists of discharging, treatment, sorting, grinding, and thickening of waste paper. All technological equipment is made in Russia and Ukraine. Boiling of starch, glue, and rosin size, preparation of cowling suspension, aluminum mortar, flocculants, colorants, and other chemical additions are done at the chemicals preparation section. Paper mill number 1. Paper mill number 1 was set into operation in 1957. 2 paper-making machines, specially delivered from Germany, were installed at the plant at that time. All of them were modernized or changed partly at different time. At present, 3 paper-making machines are operating at the factory. Flat wire paper-making machine number 1 was bought in Switzerland in 2001. The specialist from the plant reconstructed, modernized, assembled, and set into operation in 2002. Machine number 1 is used for production of fluting and liner. The drying section of the machine is equipped with size press. The main technical specification of PM number 1 are as follows. Capacity 45,000 tons of fluting annually with basic weight 125 grams per square meter. Trim width 3,150 millimeters. Drive speed 600 meters per minute. The machine is equipped with automated control of technological process system of trailer company of Ukraine. Paper-making machine number 2 of Voigt company was set into operation in 1955. Machine number 2 is used for production of fluting and packaging types of paper. The main technical specification of PM number 2 are as follows. Capacity 32,000 tons of fluting annually with basic weight 125 grams per square meter. Trim width 3,350 millimeters. Drive speed 220 meters per minute. The machine was reconstructed and modernized in order to increase the output. The machine is equipped with automatic control of technological process system of Honeywell company. Paper-making machine number 3 was manufactured and supplied by the Russian company Bumash. It was set into operation in 1995. Machine number 3 is used for line of production. The main technology specification of PM number 3 as follows. Capacity 35,000 tons of board annually with basic weight 175 grams per square meter. Trim width 2,520 millimeters. Drive speed 400 meters per minute. The wire section of the machine consists of 2 flat wires that create the possibility to produce liner with brown, white, and colored top. The machine is equipped with automatic control system of Honeywell company. Paper mill number 2. Paper mill number 2 was set into operation in 1982. At the mill there is one double-wire paper-making machine that was manufactured by the Russian company Bumash. The paper-making machine number 5 has been producing 42-45 grams per square meter of newsprint since 1993. The newsprint is made of a mixture of ground wood produced by the enterprise and soft kraft, unbleached pulp that is brought here. The main technical specification of PM number 5 are as follows. Capacity 35,000 tons of newsprint per hour. Trim width 2,520 millimeters. Drive speed 1,000 meters per minute. The machine is equipped with automatic control system of trailer company from Ukraine. Board mill. At the board mill there is a board machine manufactured by Bumash from Ukraine. The machine was set into operation in 1998. The main technical specifications of the machine are as follows. Design capacity 60,000 tons of boxboard annually. Trim width 2,900 millimeters. Drive speed 200 meters per minute. At the mill there is a line of pasteboard 3 millimeters in thickness production. Technical specifications of the sizing machine. Capacity 30,000 tons annually. Working width 2,100 millimeters. Corrugated container mill. Corrugated board mill was set into operation in January 1970. In 1995, a new workshop of corrugated container was built and the equipment was upgraded. At present, at the mill, there are 2 corrugators used for production of the corrugated board with B and C fluid. The corrugator LCGKP2, manufactured by Joint Stock Company, Продажи, has the following technical specifications. Capacity of the double-face corrugated board 80 million square meters, working width 2100 millimeters, drive speed 200 meters per minute. In 2003, a dry end of Simon Company was installed at the corrugator. The corrugator LGKP2, capacity 20 million square meters per hour, working width 1250 millimeters, drive speed 60 meters per minute. At the mill, there are 4 automatic lines installed for production of corrugated boxes. First, automated line Flexo Compact 1224 with 2 printing sections. Second, automated line Curioni 2200 with 3 printing sections and rotary die cutter. Third, automatic line Simon Asahi AP 1600 with 2 printing sections for producing of die-cut products. Fourth, automated line Sama 100 from Mitsubishi Company with 3 printing sections and rotary die cutter in the final stage of assembling. There is also equipment for packaging, wrapping, and banning of finished products. Consumer Packaging Factory. Consumer Packaging Factory specializes in egg trays production. It was set into operation in 1973. This equipment was produced by Hartmann Company from Denmark. The capacity of the factory is 70 million pieces of egg trays annually. The waste paper and ground wood are used in the egg trays production. Engineering infrastructure of the enterprise. Power supply. The power supply of the mill comes from its own thermoelectric power station and Lviv mains. 2 turbo generators are installed at the TPS, with condensing turbine with a capacity of 1,200 kW, with back pressure turbine with a capacity of 6,000 kW. Heat supply. Жидачевский pulp and paper mill has 2 sources of heat supply, namely, heating and power station, which is equipped with 3 Iton city boilers of Tampere Company with a capacity of 92 tons per hour each. Recovery unit, recovery boiler SRK 145 of Tampere Company with a capacity of 50 tons of steam per hour. The main fuel at the HNPS is natural gas and the reserve fuel is coal. Water supply and wastewater treatment. Water supply stations of Jidachevский pulp and paper mill were set into operation in 1980. Their design capacity is 50,000 cubic meters per day. Processed water and water for fire prevention comes from the river Stray. Wastewater treatment plants of Jidachevский pulp and paper mill were set into operation in 1961. Designed capacity of these plants is 42,000 cubic meters per day. The treatment is done in 2 stages. Industrial effluent consecutively goes through the primary radial clarifiers where mechanical treatment takes place, and then it goes through the air tanks where it undergoes a biological treatment, secondary radial clarifiers. Raw sludge from the primary radial clarifiers and redundant active sludge are either dewatered with vacuum filters or deposed. The operational activity of the enterprise is constantly improved through improvement or implementation of the new informational technologies in the form of computerized management system R3 of the German company SAP AG. The system provides constant control of the business processes at the enterprise and the integration of the information exchange regardless of the structural units. R3 system allows the enterprise to meet the world standards for business management. The products of the enterprise are exported to many foreign countries. At present, a new system of product quality management according to the international standards ISO 9001-2000 was developed and implemented in the enterprise. Strategic goal in the future development of Jidachevский pulp and paper mill is to guarantee efficiency, to increase the output of high-quality products, upgrade the technical assets of the enterprise, meet the needs of clients.